E tá todo mundo conseguindo me ouvir. Perdão.
No problem. Is your first time?
Yes, my first time here.
No, I think Deborah is frozen or her connection is unstable now. Oh my gosh. Now I don't know what to do.
Is reconnected.
I think she
She's
come back
reconnected.
again.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh!
I was talking and I didn't see. So, is your first time? It's a really first time on TNT or in my meeting?
Yes, in TNT and in the live of Zoom.
Okay. So I'll explain a bit how TNT works, okay?
Okay.
TNT is a platform talking language. Now we're talking in English here, but there's other languages as French, Italian, Spanish, and English. There is not a class. We here to talk and discuss about a topic that I brought for you. I'm not a teacher. I'm learning English as you. I make a lot of mistakes, and no problem to make mistakes. You need to just have fun and enjoy the process.
Okay, that's my first time here, and I don't know how's it work. So that's it. Let's go.
No problem. I'll send the questions on the chat, and we start to present ourselves and meet each other a little bit.
Okay.
Today we're gonna talk about creativity. If you receive the questions on the chat, please say something to me. Did you receive?
Yes.
Okay.
I received.
We start to present ourselves. I'll start. My name is Deborah. I'm 27. I'm about to degree in pharmacy, and nowadays I'm living in Minas Gerais, but I was born in Rondônia. And the next month I'll go to São Paulo, states, not the São Paulo, but the states of São Paulo. Yeah, in my free time I like to read books, go to the mall, shopping, and what else? Beat and things like that. But I prefer stay at home, watch something or read something. That's it about me. Rebecca, can you present yourself, please?
Yes, hi guys, I'm Rebecca. I'm living here in São Paulo City. I'm 26, and in my free time, I like reading, watch a TV series, ride bike, and travel sometimes to countryside. That's it.
Thank you for sharing, Rebecca. Yuri, can you present yourself, please?
Yes. Hello, my name is Yuri. I'm 24. I live in São Paulo. I'm a software engineer, and I started to career transfer because I ingressed in university in physics, but in my scholarship, my scientific scholarship initiation, I had contact with that modeling of data in computing. So I decided to change my career, and I really like MMORPG games, and the Japanese culture. I really like the animes, mangas, the food, and that's it.
Thank you for sharing, Yuri. As you, I love Japanese culture. I watching animes as well and some mangas, but throughout this month I can't do it because I'm doing other things more important. But when I have time, I use it to listen and music, watching animes and things like that. But I don't know how to say to talk in Japanese. Just a
Yeah,
little words here and there. Just that.
it's hard.
Yeah, so hard. Arminda,
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Gente, eu não falo muito, não falo inglês, não. É a minha quarta vez aqui no Talk and Talk. Eu estou mais disposta a ouvir. Porém, eu acredito que eu posso me apresentar em inglês, beleza? Eu vou errar, com certeza, mas sorry. My name is Arminda. I am Angolana, but I live in Minas Gerais, Pouso Alegre. I'm married. I am 3 children também. E eu quero aprender, gente. Quero aprender. Beleza? Foi isso, gente. Eu não consigo falar muita coisa, mas não.
sem problemas, Arminda. Você consegue entender o que falam em inglês?
Sim, eu entendo mais do que... Quer dizer, não tanto, mas eu consigo entender. Sim, eu assisti 3 aulas hoje. Eu estou na minha 4ª aula hoje. Hoje eu estou empolgada, né? Que eu estou na aula experimental, então eu quero aproveitar ao máximo. Beleza? Mas falar muito eu não falo, mas tranquilo. Eu assisto a aula tranquilo e aquilo que eu consegui entender, eu estou absorvendo aqui, escrevendo, está dando certo.
Okay. If you wanna talk, feel free, okay?
Certo.
And you live near me. I live in Apenas.
Ah, nossa! Pertinho. I live in Pouso Alegre.
Yeah.
Pertinho.
1 or 2 hours in the car. But
Sim. Eu acho que São Paulo é mais distante do que... Nossa, Alfena é aqui perto, pertinho. Bem perto mesmo. I live in Porto Alegre 11 years ago. 11 distance. Há 11 anos eu moro em Pouso Alegre, mas eu sou angolana.
Great. Maybe Wanda? Wanda?
Oi. Hello.
Did you present yourself?
Okay. I'm Wanda. I'm from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I am a dentist. I have 2 sons, 2 daughters-in-law, 1 grandson, 2 cats. And in my free time, I like to scuba diving. I like the sea, the nature. Yeah, I like so much. Is that?
Thank you for sharing. And you, Maurílio?
Hi, my name is Maurílio. I have 23 years old. I live in Mauá, SP State, em São Paulo, estado de São Paulo. And I like to read manga, watching anime, watch films, series, and I like play football, play games, and in my free time I like to do everything, all that things, you know, and that's it.
Thank you for sharing, Maurílio.
You're welcome.
Guys, and welcome to aboard at TNT. Guys, as we have 6 people here. Hello, Belle. Can you present yourself, please?
Hi guys, actually my name is Yasmin, Belle is my sister. I don't even know how to change the name. Let me try it. Okay. So my name is Yasmin. I'm 26 years old. I live with my sister. I'm a pharmacist. I'm looking for a job right now. And one of the most things that I like to do during the day is study English, you know, listening to music, watching some English videos, movies, series, sitcoms. I have 3 dogs, and I'm from Fortaleza. I'm not from Salvador, but I live in Salvador right now. And that's it.
Thank you for sharing, Yasmin. And we have colleagues, professional colleagues. I'm almost pharmacist.
No way.
Well, and I'm looking for a job as well.
Hope you get as soon as possible.
Yeah, we get it. So guys, I'll do a breakout room to have a more opportunity to talk, because we have a 6 people here. Just a minute. If you receive the we have a problem here. I can't see Yasmin. 1 minute. No. Now we can. So if you receive the question, receive the invite, please accept it.
Yes, I received.
Did you receive it? No, but I just a minute.
You invite the question with the chat, no?
No,
You put an invitation for the breakout room
yeah.
for more time to conversation.
Yeah, but I'm have a problem here.
Deborah will divide us in 2 groups, in 2 rooms, different rooms. And
Okay.
we'll go to the breakout room, or we maintain here in the main room. If you receive the invitation, you'll go to the room number 2 or 1. And if not, you maintain here, keep here.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
She
I understand.
struggle about the
understand.
internet.
Yeah. If you receive, please accept. And 5 minutes before the they
I
return.
don't receive.
Yeah, you stay here with me in the main room.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know if I redo the questions, because
yeah,
maybe
the questions here. Yeah.
Okay. Here we start with the question number 1. In which professional field do you think people are most creativity? What do you think, Wanda?
I think all the fields needs creativity person. Like my job, for example, I'm a dentist. For you don't are dentist, you think about, oh, dentist a routine. They do this and this all the time for everyone. But not. We need many, many times of creativity because one work is different, totally different than another one. I think all the field needs creativity.
Yeah, we have all professionals need creativity, but there's a different kind of creativities. As example, market, we have to thinking about how to maintain sell something, for example, or maintain a person entertained on that subject. So, but in your case, they're different.
Yeah,
so
it's different, but to solve the problem, we need the creativity.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you think creativity is something mirabolante, for example. We have created something out of the blue, but it's not a creativity. Sometimes we have reference with another creative person. For example, you see a program and you pick up some reference there and incorporate it in your job, in your life.
Creativity with a responsibility.
Yeah.
Not a creativity.
Yeah. Rebecca?
Oh, I agree with you guys. I think all fields need to have creative to solve problems, for example, to find better solutions. It take to us creativity. But this question remember me more the writers, for example, people that write needs to be too much creative. The artists, they use it too much in their work, more than I think other works. But to me, I see that all kind of professions needs to be creative. It's an important skill to build a project, for example, advertise, market needs to be creative. Also, this kind of profession as how can I say, technology. For example, this field, it's very important to give new ideas and everything. So all professional, I think it's an important skill, but some of them, as a writer, it's more, they use it more than more. They are more, it's more responsible to be creative, something like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. And sometimes you need, for example, not just you, that's not just your responsibility to do to be creative in that field, but a group of people, a bunch of people together can do it. Everyone say something. For example, Wanda say, give me an idea, and I complement that, and with that we create a great creativity idea, for example, result to that problem. That's
Yes, diversity, a group with diversity, with different people of each other have usually no, they have better ideas, right? I agree. Is it?
Yeah. Maurílio?
I think the professional field do need most creativity, so work YouTube, the creative videos and creative criar conteúdos. I don't know what I say this. So work with YouTube is very difficult because you need to think about everything, thinking about every, you know, how can I say, everything, para você criar algo, eu não sei falar isso em inglês, mas para criar algo para YouTube, para mídias em si, social medias, you need to be a creative, because if you're not a creative, you just stay stagnant, because it's very difficult to create a video diferente do outro, and that's it.
Yeah, in that case, for example, a YouTuber, they sometimes use the idea of the partner or the colleague, but
Yes.
we need something else.
Yes.
To maintain the public entertain in that video. Because yes, we see many videos almost equal. They do the same, but if
yes,
you need creativity to change it and do a bit thing different.
Yes, if you don't have a creative for this, you only make a video equal as your colleague, and that's the same.
I don't have a creativity to do videos as well.
Me too.
But you have a different skill.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yes. I'm not a creative person because it's very difficult for me to thinking about a new idea. I'm how can I say? I'm very good to how can I say, to make something like exists, something que já existe. It's very easy to reproduce that idea, but to be a creative is very difficult.
I feel you. I don't consider myself a creative person as well.
Yeah, me too.
So guys, let's move on for the question number 2.
Okay.
What creativity activities did you do as a child?
Anyone.
Can you start, Maurílio?
Okay. Like I say, I'm not a creative person, and as a child, I never do anything creative. I only like to, as a child, I only like to do play games, play football with my friends, and I not to focus in one active creative, quando era criança eu não focava em atividade criativa, eu focava mais em atividade que já estava pronta. And that's it.
But that activities do you more creativity as video games. Sometimes we need creativity to pass the level.
I don't say creative, but I say I forget the word. I don't say creative, but I say yes, that's it. Sometimes I have to do expertise for that. How can I say, for that para aquela determinada fase, para aquela determinada exercício, eu preciso ser criativo não, né? Mas eu preciso ser esperto, preciso ser desenrolado, jeitinho brasileiro, para poder conseguir passar, para poder conseguir vencer um jogo. And that's it. That's all.
I think you're a creative person. Yeah, yes, because jeitinho brasileiro is be creative.
Yes.
It's to be creative. Thank you for sharing,
when,
Maurício.
when you play football, for example, is a creative exercise. You need to get an imagination. Oh,
yes, that's it.
Guy
Exactly.
go to this right and another one left, and I go to the in front of.
A lot of strategy, you know.
Yeah, strategy is we talk about creativity, I think.
Yeah, I don't. Eu não pensava dessa forma, but that's very well.
Talking is for that. We set our mind all the time.
Yeah, here
that's
I open a lot my mind. I open.
You're welcome.
It's more than English here.
Yeah. Rebecca?
I think painted was a creative activity that I did when I was a child. Also playing with another kids and make up the stories, the situations that we do when we are a child. We pretend that we are, for example, a doctor, or we are someone that we don't were before. Also make up stories, and that is, I think, this kind of activities it's a exercise our creative, and we learn with them. So that's the activities that I did.
Yeah. In addition of that, when we were child, we used listen all teachers and all parents are reading books for us, essential, mainly books as I don't know the names of the books. It's a fairy tale books, but that's open our mind to imagination, so many things. So in that brought us creativity, I think. As for example, Alice in Wonderland, it's a good way to open your mind, because it's bizarre.
Yeah, we really get into the story, right? We see ourselves. I think kids are more easy to read than an adult.
Yeah,
I like to read manga because manga have images, you know, and I don't need to think about this. I don't need to be a creative for thinking about the images, thinking about what happened in that moment, you know. The image show for me what happened, you know. For example, because of this, I like to read manga. HQ is I like to read this because have a image, you know.
yeah, that's true. Thank you for sharing, Rebecca and Maurílio. Wanda?
Yeah, in my childhood, I used it to paint and to get some customers and pretend.
Something wrong.
She's freezing, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Connection loss.
Yeah. So we skip the question, and when Wanda go back, we return the question. Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on to the question number 3.
3.
Can you think of a device that would make people's life easier? Rebecca?
Yes, there's so many advice, but one good advice maybe it's to be a good listener and have less, how can I say, censor, less censor, be open to make mistakes. It's a very good, simple and good advice, open to make mistake and share opinions. Share the opinions. I think that and last in the past I didn't do too much, but today I really like to do it more than before, and it's a simple advice that I would give.
Yeah, I agree with you. Mainly when you said share your opinion, because I have difficult to share my opinion, because I have I have fear of the people judge me for that. It's so for that I use it to listen more than talk. But that's true. I agree with you. Maurílio?
I like to do to share my opinion. I like to discuss with everyone, because for me it's very satisfying, to have not a discussion, not a fight, but how can I say, debate, because I think like Rebecca says, it's very important to share your opinion, share not only share my opinion, but I listen other opinion of other people, But let's the question. Can you think of device that would make people's life easy? I think cell phone it makes, right, because cell phone is everything. You use for everything, for call other people, for talk, for uh, payments in the market, that, and I think that's it.
Yeah, I agree. Nowadays, everything is more easy with the smartphone.
Yes.
And as much as time pass, everything is more easy, because now we have everything in our hands.
Yes,
Just
yes.
and we are, for example, we have the opportunity to talk here. You live
To learn English at distance.
yeah, so we never thought that we can meet each other in that circumstance. So I
Yes.
agree with you. So the question number 4. What does self-confidence affect a person's creativity?
I don't understand what means self-confidence.
Autoconfiança.
Okay.
Can you start?
Yes. Let me see. If you are people with have a great confidence, uma confiança muito boa, that's impulsionar você, vai impulsionar você a lost your fear, like you say, you have a fear for share your opinion, share what you think, because you have fear for judgment. But if you was a confidence people, you are only just do it, only share your opinion, and you don't você não ia se importar com a opinião dos outros, entende? So that's it.
Yeah, it's you. You say everything that you did talk about that topic, because I don't have nowadays. I don't have self-confidence to share my opinion in some situations. Because it started a few years ago. When I was a child, a teenager, I had more confidence, more self-confidence, and for that I expression all my feelings, all my opinion, so easy. So it is more important to have self-confidence and working on it. Nowadays, I working on it, and I think that he started when I started learning a language. Learning language, there's a power. Imagine, that's true, because you open your mind, and when you meet other people, you open your mind for different circumstances.
I agree for you. I agree with you.
And you have opportunity to learn many things. And as Rebecca said something about diversity. When you have diversity, when you meet different people, sometimes we have more self-confidence, and your creativity it's more high up. Rebecca?
Well, guys, I really agree with you, and also with me, learning English really improved my skills, sharing my thoughts, argue the subjects that a lot of different subjects, talking with other people really improve these parts. And answer the question. The question is, I forgot. Just a minute, I read. Okay, self-confidence.
Yeah.
I think self-confidence has all to do with creative, because a very common thing that I realize and people saying is that sometimes they have a good idea, and they don't share, and in other time, other person say the same thing or has the same idea and is recognized for that. So self-confidence, I think it's important to us believe that what we are producing, or an idea, or whatever is what we are doing, it's good. And it's not because it's that it's bad, because a person that don't have a self-confidence think like that, because it's me, so it's not good. So that's the really problem. I think self-confidence is important to believe and share the ideas. And if it was not a good idea, I think we are find out it because other person will say, and it's
Lost
not a problem.
opportunities, no?
Yes, opportunity. That's right. So that's it.
Yeah, we received the feedback about our thoughts.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, that's important, the feedback.
Yeah, we improve a lot. As Rebecca said, it happened with me. Sometimes I have idea, but I can't put out that idea. and another person say the same thing, and I because I thought, it's not important. That idea is not good. I have it, but
Or that's wrong, no?
yeah, but I'm improving it bit a bit, a little, and one day I feel more self-confidence.
Yeah.
Hello again, Wanda.
Hello, my connection stopped suddenly.
No problem. We talking about the question number 4.
I don't have the questions anymore.
Okay, I'll send again.
Okay, thank you.
Did you receive the questions?
Okay, yeah. It's number
4.
4. Totally affect. I think self-confidence is totally necessary to show our kind of work. You need to when I show my work, I show with self-confidence because I need to convince another person to trust in me and to put confidence in my work. If I don't have this confidence, I don't have my self-esteem in auto, I don't know in English, how I convince another one. And I think for you young people, I think for a job interview is totally necessary because the boss is awake. The boss, if they don't have self-confidence, they don't have creativity, I don't need this kind of person in my team. I think is interesting. And if you don't have self-confidence, you don't have creativity, you have afraid of creativity. I think you have, like you said, you have the creativity, you have the good ideas, but you don't have the self-esteem, the self-confidence. And if you don't have, who could do?
Yeah, I totally agree. But you have self-confidence when you have the experience. For example, in a job interview, my first job interview, it was 5 weeks ago, and I was totally despreparada for that. But now I feel more confidence with that because I know how to deal with that. So when you pass through that situation, we feel more confident. And as for example, when my first time here on TNT, it was a mess.
My gosh.
Now I do. I felt nervous for hours that day. After the end, before and after the end, because I thought, oh my God, I was so mess on the conversation. Now I feel I do many mistakes, but I feel more confident to talk.
Yeah,
I think it is right now. I think it is right now.
Self-judgment is terrible because you put the judgment up before you show yourself. Not self-judgment is not good.
Yeah, I agree. So guys, I think I'll skip the question number 5. Maurílio already answered this question. I don't know if you guys, but I'll skip that question. I think Wanda is creative person, of course. Rebecca as well.
I know. I'm not a creative person.
But the question number 6, do you think creativity comes with time and thought, or you are born with creative talent? Wanda, can you start?
I think all of us born with a creative talent because we cry to to take the milk, you cry and we cry, but the society, the family got our creativity in less space all the time. Then we need to get thoughts and many things to struggle with family, with society, and show us for ourselves. I'm not like this brand that another person needs to put in me. I'm a good person, I'm a good worker, I'm a creativity person, and I'm the best.
That's true. And what do you think, Rebecca?
No, I think it's a thing that is important to learn with the time. However, if someone really has a talent, since I don't know, really has something different, even though this person need to learn, need to make it growing. Okay, I think it's not just a talent that you have and do nothing and you will be great. I think it's not the way that it's happened. I think it's necessary to learn independent of you has the talent or not too much talent. Independent. Um, Make, I don't know, when I say learn, it's not just the formal study, and depend of the kind of situation, the work, and it's different. But I think it's that I think that you need to grow. It's not a oh, I have a talent, I was born with that and that's it. No, I think it's not like that.
Yeah, I agree. If you don't cultivate that, we lost that creativity, I think.
Yes.
As for example, a child who's born with talent to play a piano, for example, if the child don't practicing that talent, lost. So it is important to practice that, and of course, we learning to be more creativity with many activities. Since the first years of our lives, we have many activities, and we have our parents with us, show us the words. So with that, we have you can aflorar your creativity. So that's it. Maurílio?
I agree with everyone. I think all of us born with creativity, but I think like Rebecca, you know, if you don't, what can I say? If you don't like me, I'm not a creative person, but if I se eu me esforçar para isso, I think we can do, you know, I can do, because I think is work hard, wins o talento. Tem uma frase que é dessa forma, que quando o talento não trabalha duro, o trabalho duro acaba vencendo o talento. I think like this, because if you practice more your creativity, you obvious you are grew up, because I think too. Sometimes my creativity is very strong, but sometimes it's very weak, and all of this depend of me to practice more or not, to study more, dedicate myself to know about it. I don't know, other things. I don't know, but I think like this.
Until the end of that meeting, Maurílio will think that he's a creative person. Because in the beginning, he thought, I'm not a creative. But now...
Yes.
We are the champion.
Yeah. Talk and talk, open mind. Now he's a creative person, a bit, but it's
a little bit. It's not.
Yeah.
I think
It's a process, a step by step.
That's a process. That's a process, But I think I'm not a creative person, but I think
bit.
a little bit. Yes. But if I work hard for this, I become a creative person, because all of this depends of my esforço, so that's it.
Yeah.
I become a creative person now.
Yeah, it's all about hard work. Rebecca?
Yes.
If I'm a creative person, more or less. More or less, I think with the time I'm becoming more creative than before. But more or less, I think when I was a kid, I was more creative. When a teenager, not too much. And today, I'm improving it again.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yes, like you.
I think most of people thought they don't are so much creativity, but they are. It depends in which situation they are in. For example, if I put me on a market area, it's not my area. But for example, I can help people with in chemistry, for example. I can't be creativity in that area. So we have a bit creativity sometimes. That's it. Guys, time is over. We have just 4 minutes before the end, and people come back to the main room. It was a great Saturday with you guys. Hello, guys. Hello, Yasmin.
Hello.
Yuri, Arminda. How was the conversation?
So, it was very nice.
It was really good.
And para você, Arminda? You're muted.
Só ouvi, mas foi muito bom, porque eu peguei aqui algumas palavras que eu não entendo, eu vou pesquisar, eu vou começando dessa maneira, vou seguindo dessa maneira. Mas foi muito bom, beleza. Obrigada, gente.
Very nice.
Acabei atrasando, mas foi bom.
No problem. That's a place to learning. We all here to learning, and we all start that way. We talked about that the first time here on TNT. Oh, sorry. Vou falar em português. Nós estávamos falando sobre a primeira vez aqui e que foi uma bagunça, todo mundo se sentiu assim. Então é um processo.
That's my first time here.
O Maurílio mesmo, ele passou do não criativo para uma pessoa mais ou menos criativa. Só 1 hora de conversa.
More or less.
Guys, time is over. I'll send you a link. That link you can give me the feedback about that topic, about the conversation, about the room, everything. And of course, if you want a different topic, subject, a specific subject, for example, next week I want to talk animals. We can put it in this link. I'll read then and bring for you in the next meetings. So, bye-bye. It was a pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a nice